staying true to myself and take whatever I get, nigga. A lot of niggas rapping, they don't spit it like this, nigga. Rollie on my wrist, lean a pot like this, nigga. Nigga. Name your top 5, I might be better.
Top 5! God don't make mistakes. Conway the Machine, Griselda, we here. If you're familiar with the channel, you know how we rock with Griselda.
Yes,
if you want to see the extended version to this video,
yes,
less cuts, more bar breakdowns, more music, that's on our Patreon page, patreon.com/VibeVilla.
Yes,
yo, I'm here. I'm here, bro. I'm here. I've been listening to Griselda, bro. My Spotify was just feeding me Griselda, fam.
Why not?
We've heard Piano Love, that was a track that dropped last year. And then John Woo Flick, we've heard the track, haven't seen the video though. But yeah, the first track is Lock Load.
Jeez.
With Beanie Siegel.
Jeez.
Shit sounds aggressive.
Jeez.
Shit sounds aggressive.
Hey, the producers, the people that produce for Griselda, hey, shout out to y'all too.
Bro. Talk to him.
Spooky. Everywhere I go, I got it on me, nigga. Got it right now. I ain't letting shit slide. I ain't letting that shit ride, nigga. Go ahead, try me if you want, nigga. I let this fucking clip fly. Lock, low, lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when I was telling you that I watched a video where he said he was done with music? Nah, I don't believe him.
I don't think he's out. Why leave?
Why?
Exactly. This is Jordan on his third. I mean, maybe take a break, come back. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta.
That's some big compliments. Jordan on his third.
You know what I'm saying?
Lock, low,
One time.
lock, low. You can go and ask the mother niggas, they tell you what's up. I already been through there and hit one of them niggas up.
That's a 50 flow.
Yeah, I know it. Okay. Yeah.
260 on the digi dash, look how fast my car go. Talk about my Facebook, can't say shit about my buzz though. Had my shooter snort a few grams, kick his door for the yen. While I'm smoking kush with a bitch I just imported from France. Rockin' Bays and 8 shit that I just...
Oh, he say imported.
Yo,
that's
she
hard.
forward, but to use the word imported
yeah.
from France.
Damn.
For real.
I get the trip and get the blick and this AR in my hand.
Yeah.
Every bullet in the cartridges land. The stick look like a guitar in my hand, drumming like I'm part of a band.
Yeah.
My dog was behind the wall.
The stick look like a guitar in my hands, drumming like I'm part of a band. It's hard.
That black and gray checker hold the heckler. Your vest obsolete, only squeeze from the neck up. M16.
My guy said the vest obsolete. You get hit from the neck up.
Don't matter.
Not obsolete.
M16, equipped with the M. Feel like Tony, square. Reading the black, the world is yours, Chico. The art of war is lethal.
I love the way it started, bro. That lock load, that hook was very catchy.
It sounds like an intro track too, you know. Like it has that feel. Like, all right, let's get into it. Let's get started.
Lock
Has
and
that
loaded.
feel.
You know what I mean?
The next one though, Tear Gas, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. We here, bro.
He's one of us now.
That Maybach music tag gonna hit different too.
Yeah. When we get the Maybach
It
and
was-
Griselda, niggas might get a lighter too.
Facts.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep my head above the water. My feet on solid ground. Post-traumatic stress disorder got me smoking out of bounds. Probably won't get my flowers while I can smell them. It's gonna take my untimely demise before they realize I was a legend. I can see the shit now. Everybody posting their pictures with a caption to make people think you really was my nigga. Told my mom.
That's that perspective, that perspective of an artist, man. It's crazy how many of them never got the credit due
While they were still alive. Yeah.
Wow.
I say I'm probably never gonna get to smell the flower, my flowers when I'm alive.
Book of Conway, I'm far from my final chapter. Retired trapper, my idols wasn't no rappers. Not at all. Race to the top and I'm driving fast.
I said retired trapper.
My idols wasn't no rappers.
Nope.
And then the ad-lib, not at all. Like,
That's tough.
that's hard, bro.
It's tough.
Because artists come out and like they'll say, oh, who my idols
up
were,
to-
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's like, nah, bro. It's a different dream, man.
Run the bag up, then retire after. Kilograms, who in the stoop businessman. Gave my nigga life, I know it hit him on that prison van. You don't know the feeling of never seeing your kid again. And it's a Russell Wilson type nigga raising your little man.
Jeez. Hear that?
Russell Wilson type nigga raising your little man. Yeah.
Damn.
Yo.
My nigga got life. I know it hit him.
On their prison van, bro.
Prison van. Like on the way.
Bro, like when you realize, like, yo, this shit's actually
real.
You don't know the feeling of never seeing your kid again. And it's a Russell Wilson type nigga raising your little man. Real shit. I know the.
Why you saying Russell Wilson type nigga though? What that mean? What he say about Russell Wilson?
A nigga that wasn't in the streets. A good guy.
A good you.
I'm in my bag and I bet them niggas petrified, too terrified to testify. You get terrorized, that's that defined. Dissect the guy, body parts can't be specified. Set on fire, by his dinner work he get identified. This bitch gotta come and verify. The revolution will be televised.
Wayne caught me off guard, bro.
I thought it was gonna go in a slower pace still.
But also like, what he's talking about, fam. Conway was on some like, you know what I'm saying, like life shit. Wayne's on some
body parts.
Like dissect, can't identify. Like what?
The revolution will be televised. I'm about to binge watch, fuck on Zoom and let our friends watch. That free dope, no cap, no syringe top.
This guy said fuck her on Zoom and let her friends watch. Bro.
Yeah.
What? Wayne, dog.
Let our friends watch. That free dope, no cap, no syringe top. Killing pussy, the dick need teardrops. Tell her ops send a pin drop. I be there in 10 tops. Clip full like an inbox. Shoot you in your earpods. I like to thank my plug at this time. I cannot forget slime.
Yo, wait, what are you on right now, bro?
He's on some grimy shit.
Nigga said teardrops.
On the dick because it killed the pussy. Man said shoot you in your earpods. That's if I was wearing AirPods listening to this, it probably would feel like this guy's committing murder too. Bro, he's snapping. Hear that?
Up in thin air, so high sometimes my throne feel like a wheelchair. I'm half dead as it is, flag red as it is. Bad breaks on my temper, don't add weight to my temple. Them bitches they follow me like a drag race.
This is how I thought he was gonna rap.
Yeah, the whole time. Don't put weight on my temple. Like stress my mind, basically.
Maybach music.
I'm on the
That's
balcony,
fire.
to the birds chirp. 200 acres, let me show you what my words worth. My women vintage incentives come with the service. Regret.
He's been on that shit too.
200 acres.
Let me show you what my
Words worth. Jeez.
Been on that shit. Did you see he just got a cow?
Nah, I didn't see that. So
that was the most randomest shit I ever seen.
It was random when you just told me. Like
I know,
I could
that's
have
why
never.
I said it. That's why I said it like that. The man got a cow and he was happy. Happy as shit. He's like, come here, come to daddy.
That's
bro,
I feel it.
ready.
My bitch position come with the pensions and purses. I'm talking Benz's, Balmain, and all of the Birkins. Young niggas beefing, we bust them down in their verses. Contact the killers when shooters begin to surface. You niggas.
I'm telling you, this is Ross's shit. This flow, bro. When I heard the beat, I was like, Ross is gonna slide on this shit, bro. Yeah.
You niggas slaughtered your daughters attending sermons. I'm in the culling and calling shots. I'm the colonel.
Yeah.
My diamond sparkle models caught up.
Ross is too nice. I'm in the culling and calling shots. I'm the colonel.
colonel.
Ah! That's fire.
Man said he running the whole army, dog.
Yeah, but how he's situating the wordplay,
still doing
yeah,
it,
bro.
you said the bees,
yeah, he's done a bunch, bro. It's just hard.
He said a bunch. This beat fire.
After hearing it, like the full track through, I now do wish Wayne, when he was on the second half of his verse,
Yeah.
I wish he was on that the whole thing.
Once I heard how he started the verse, I was like, damn, not this quick.
Yeah.
But I love that he switched it, though. Track was dope. Track was fire.
Alright, so the next one is Piano Love. We've heard this one, it's dropped a while back, goes crazy. So moving on to the next one.
Drum work.
Look, I was the most overlooked, now I'm the most noticed. Hope it's noted, this how real niggas supposed to look. My verse is like an open book about my.
I like that intro, those intro lines.
I was the
Most overlooked. Yeah, and how he built on that.
Take it off the stove, don't let it overcook. You getting smoked, you put a hand on me, Shots running down even if he had a broken foot. All through COVID, we still sold it by the boatload to push. Pandemic got you niggas hurting. Ain't no shows to book. Nigga, ain't no back ends to collect.
That's skill, bro. How he managed his breath to get through that section right there, and then the pausing at the right time to finish the bar. Like, bro, that was hard.
This is a verse that I would love to start from the beginning again.
Shots running down even if he had a broken foot. All through COVID, we still sold it by the boatload to push. Pandemic got you niggas.
That one was hard.
The boatload?
Sold it by the boatload to push.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's like, to keep that going.
OG told me keep them feelings in your chest, just kill them with your success. They
Yeah.
gon' be sick when they vision your neck. Them pieces with the emerald sets, 180 for the AB with the baguettes. He signed the shady, then hit the connect. And you know what I did with the check, my nigga.
What you do, bro?
Know what I did with that shit.
What you think he did with the check? Hey, did he?
Re-up. Hit that re-up.
Hey yo, I went and got me a brick, a half a brick of some fat. I left the kitchen a mess. I twist my wrist and I stretch. My nigga, listen, I'm blessed. I'm Russell Wilson.
That's hard.
And I stretch.
You
Stretch
stretched
the
the
work.
yeah, but like I twisted my wrist and I had to stretch. it up, bro. But there's another line in there too that really got me.
Kitchen a mess. I twist.
Yeah, that. And I said he all the shit he bought a brick of this, all that. I left the kitchen a mess. That shit's fucking hard, bro.
I'm Russell Wilson, how I wiggle through the rest. Nigga, picture me stressed, my nigga. Picture that, nigga. All the cars and jewelry I bought myself. My OG ain't teach me how to cook a brick. I taught
myself.
Now I'm jumping out the Ferrari, go yard.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My OG ain't teach me. I had to.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Taught him other things. Nah, but that shit, yeah, I did that shit myself. I feel it.
They asking where did I come from, but my life been so crazy, I'm startled by the conundrum. Cause I've been trying to make it since 90-something, as dumb young sent me back where I come from. Now that I'm here, I ain't going stupid, I'm going dumb-dumb. Dice and you nice, but it gets no life. I probably shoot twice, I do right. They think it's impossible, that ain't logical. All my bars too impossible of my obstacles.
She nice. This is the third time I think I heard all three of them. Well, I haven't heard Drixky's yet on this, but Crack in the 90s, her verse on that shit was fire as well.
It took me a while to get into it. But once it caught me, I was here.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best to send them to hospitals. Got bigger things to worry about than how you say my name. One of the greatest of the day, I'm verifying it by my...
Cause her name is kind of.
He's like, how do you say that?
Yeah, I got bigger things to worry about than
See, I just put a bullseye on my target. With Darren John production, I'm on the verse. That's when you find in the carcass. I'm air one like them white on white forces. 5'10", I walking like I'm enormous. This ain't a drill, this is getting alarming. I grinded hard for gold trophies, they ain't finna get tarnished. Look, the east side.
I like that track. It's nice. I like how he's bringing attention on the album. On his album, he's bringing attention to the artists from his label. That's always dope. And they got talent too. Love the Genius. I like what she did. Jay Skis, his verse was dope. The next one is Wild Chapters. Okay.
You said Hit Boy?
Yeah, he got Hit Boy first.
In a Rolls truck waiting for the light.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Even the sound of the beat, even the sound of the instrumental sounds different. Off the bat.
Yo, Conway isn't as grimy on this album so far. It's more of like a perspective of life type feel. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a different angle.
He's mentioned a few times about this being the story. He mentioned chapters as well.
In a Rolls truck waiting for the light change. Thinking, damn, I came from the bottom. Look how my life changed.
Yeah.
My road through the trenches wasn't the cleanest. Not at all. I know I ain't perfect. I lied and I cheated. I know some of the shit I was doing was too egregious. Told my girl I apologize. This time I mean it. You know I gotta.
I like this song already, bro. You talking about stories? This is sounding like a story, bro. Man said the road through the trenches wasn't the cleanest.
Just told my girl I'm sorry. This time I mean it.
Yeah,
I mean it this
shit,
time.
bro.
You know I got a good heart, yo, you seen it. Look at all the niggas I look out for and people I'm feeding. Yeah, I had a son a little while after. And when he died, I know it was hard for you to smile after. Well, all that was going on, I had a child after. So how...
Ooh, I did not know that. I don't know how I did not know that.
I don't think that's...
You don't think he's talking from his perspective?
No. I'm saying I don't think it's like necessarily public information.
I feel like he must have said it in a song before.
Well, all that was going on, I had a child after. how the fuck I'm supposed to be a proud rapper? Story of my life, shit got wild chapters. Talk to him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's something that he's dropped before. Half the section of the verse was dedicated just to that. He said, I had a son.
Yeah.
Died. After that, I had another son.
Yeah.
How could
right after?
Yeah, how could I be a proud rapper?
Yeah.
Story of my life. It got wild chapters.
That shit pain. I hope he had the other son with that same shorty, because the way he put it sounded like
he had a
with somebody else.
Yeah.
From the stoops and the benches, department project with fences. Shit, we out trying to get up out the trenches. Elevate your comprehension, consolidate your vision. In every loss you find a lesson, make a life investment. But until then, man, live a trap life, the shit these rap niggas act like. See, I know how I feel to be behind the wheel. With a trunk full of dope, blue lights in the mirror.
I like when T.I.'s in this bag, you know, like giving it like motivational, giving advice back. I like that. Similar to the angle he took on his track, No Matter What.
Trying to keep peace of mind, get some flow about his eye. Pray to God to keep my sister alive. Down a Hennessy to keep the memories from falling out of my eyes. I see some wild chapters.
You said
down the Hennessy to keep the memories from falling out of my eyes. That's wild. It's pain. He's been talking about pain. The memories from falling out of my eyes, like the memories bring tears. But damn.
I feel like Robin Williams, laughing to keep from crying. You'd understand too if you only still where I am. On the hills of Jerusalem, in the city of Zion. So fret all day, on my grind always.
that was Conway on the Hit Boy beat.
Yeah.
The R&B mixed with a little bit of soul in that was fire.
Mm-hmm.
T.I., as you mentioned, dope verse, motivational. Conway felt that pain. It felt like his verse was short, but what he did in that, you felt it, bro.
Yeah, I like that track a lot. From the production off rip, Hit Boy knows how to make them soulful, like the foundation, the base for artists to put some real heartfelt talk on top of. Next one is Guilty.
This beat different too.
Look, reject back from the trenches, back with the Mac with extensions. Thinking about when they had me laying on my back in intensive, clapped in my head and neck. That shit was inches from hitting my carotid.
That shit was inches.
What he's saying is crazy,
Yeah.
but how he's putting it together is dope.
Shot in my head, in my neck. That shit was inches.
I would've bled to death and nobody could stop it. Doctor said the bullet too close to my voice box to try to get it out. It can't touch when now I die. There's anything we can do about it. Bell's palsy from damage to my nerves.
After all that, after the shot to his head, the shot to his neck, and the bullet being that close to his voice box, and him still being a rapper now.
Crazy. You can't someone like that who's made it through that type of adversity. You can't tell like
You can't tell me nothing.
Bro,
You can't
what?
tell him nothing.
At all.
Nothing stopped him. Literally
Like,
nothing
bro.
stopped him, bro.
I chuckle at the comments that I read about the way my face look and shit. I could have been dead. Just focus on the lyrics, don't focus on my appearance. The moral of my story, I ain't switching my pitch, nigga. Staying true to myself and take whatever I get, nigga. A lot of niggas rapping, they don't spit it like this, nigga. Rollie on my wrist, lean a pot like this, nigga. Wait, nigga. Name your top 5, I might be better.
Top 5, nigga. Fuck it, bro. Listen, the whole time he's spitting, just how he's putting the shit together and how I feel like he's leveled up. I'm like, yo, let's have some conversations, bro. Taking the lyrics, don't focus on the appearance.
Nah.
Like, let's go.
After this album, better critic can't slight me ever. No pen, no pad when I write these letters. I just recite it off the top. That shit hype me better. We played with bricks since the fitted cap and white tee.
So that shit hype me better. That's fire. That's Jay-Z shit. Recited off the top.
Machine.
No, it's not done. It's done. Damn. Yeah, this one's
Really got stretched, nigga.
This one's different.
This is one of the realest tracks that I've heard from Conway. He has a few of them. This one is up there with it, bro. Like just knowing his story and what he went through to be where he's at right now. He said reject back from the trenches. That's how he started the shit.
Yeah.
And then told you a little life story. This is really a story album, bro.
Next one is John Woo Flick with Betty and Westside. We've heard the track, but we haven't seen the video yet.
Yeah. Spray 80 to You ready?
Look, tell them rap niggas we taking over.
Hold on.
Nah, leave that shit.
You want the caption?
Yeah.
This nigga.
Karaoke, nigga. Let's go.
Don't read the captions more than you're watching the video.
Nah, we here.
Look, tell them rap niggas we taking over. Had to change the flow up. Now I'm in the Maybach sipping a spade mimosa. Take a big.
That shit's hard. That shit's hard, bro. It's it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But this shit's hard.
Catching bodies, throwing bullets like Aaron Rodgers. I'm looking at these rap niggas like, is there a problem? I'm part the middle of your head like Larry Johnson. Cushion in the morning, drink my yak in the day. I'm tired of.
The video is crazy. Visuals are crazy.
Them
This
niggas
shit's
is
mean.
suits, bro.
Yeah, you mean business, nigga. This shit's mean.
Yeah. I need to see the money pile over. My shooter coming off the bench like Kyle Korver. Had the body for money left with foul odor. I'm Kobe Bryant on my team. I'm the fucking closing. Spray 80, the baby woke up.
Yo, this video is crazy.
There's so much going on, bro. Like this ballerina.
Yeah, bro. Conway with the like this
Baby,
video
the
is
gun.
hard, bro.
Them in the business suits.
The contrast of like something graceful as a ballerina, the tracks knocking, spray 80, the baby woke up, the beat, how grimy it is. It's just hard, bro.
OGs round me, real veterans. My shooters real reckless. It take a lot for me to feel threatened. Nigga, in interviews they asking real questions. Like is you still hustling? Your videos, you using real weapons?
I like how they showed Conway with the gun when he said,
Yeah.
You're using real weapons?
No comment.
Had a clientele's list that was big as New York. That's why the door on my bedroom thick as a vault. The butcher.
Yo, no bricks in the off-white Rimowa. Shit see through, we rockin' for the culture.
Hey, yo.
Every single time that she gets me. His
Hey,
entrance.
yo.
Every single time that entrance gets me, bro.
Shit's
Every
hard.
single time.
It goes crazy in the video, too.
Get caught with it, I'll be home in 3 summers. Get caught without it, might not live to speak about it. My nigga still got 40, he might not leave about it.
Spray 80, the baby woke up. Yeah, shit real, nigga.
Spray 80.
The baby woke up.
Video goes crazy. Love the visuals. Just fire.
She was fire. She was absolutely fire.
Yeah.
Maybe Guilty was before that, and he was talking about his face. I'm looking at his face, and then that video, I'm like, bro, you look even scared. Your lyrics match.
It goes.
Bro.
It goes. Man really was holding the strap with the baby in the
bro.
other hand, like shushing the baby and shit. So
Whoever came up with that visual, perfect.
why I think it was West Side. Why I think it was West Side. Next one is Stressed featuring Wallow.
Hey, I never heard Wallow rap before. I heard Gilly the Kid rap, but Wallow?
Same to the point where I know Wallow. I didn't even think that's this Wallow. Like,
Yeah,
this is that Wallow.
This is that Wallow.
Yeah, okay.
Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired of shit I'm facing. Cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better. I guess niggas think 10 million was Shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other shit that I gave. About all the other times.
They think they got 10 million.
Yeah, they think it's 10. They guess it's 10 million that Shady paid them.
Yeah.
Do niggas ever think that I'm stressed too? Niggas act like I owe them, that shit is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies died, the rest of them doing time.
For an entire project, this is the most, like, open I've heard Conway. There's been songs where he, like, opens up and shares some shit before, but there's multiple instances on here where he's just, like, showing, like, the feelings, bro. Like, man, that said, do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Yeah.
Dutch Master smoked the whole 2 packs. This kind of stress, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. My cousin, he took a cord and put his throat through that. I wish I had a chance to tell a nigga don't do that.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand.
Yeah, he really had an open book. This album is an open book. That's what it is. This album, he's just. You mentioned earlier in the project how he hasn't been grimy, and I think that's purpose. I think he did it on.
Definitely.
I think he's doing it on purpose. Coming down to this track.
Yeah.
I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine being in the hospital holding you.
So yeah, I guess this was the first time he mentioned it. He said, I never told nobody, but I lost my son. I lost a son myself, yeah.
I was fucked up. Zipper on my stomach cause they split my liver. Well, not a day go by where I don't sip my liquor. Where I don't roll, wanna twist my swisher. Thought I...
Bruh, this guy.
This nigga been through some shit.
Yeah.
That I'm just now finding out about.
How dark and like somber what he's saying is, he still finds a way to add some humor to it. Like, yeah, it fucked up my liver. I'm still drinking every day.
Burning this kush while I pace, crying in the mirror every time I look at my face. If you only knew what it took, what it takes.
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out, that you start counting yourself out. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the track. And you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did, you came back. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter, you're not mad. You're back, you're back, you're back, you're back.
That was tough.
I'm loving this album.
Yeah.
I'm loving this album. I'm loving what he's sharing.
How much he revealed on that track was the most vulnerable I've heard him on a track. Like ever. Family members going through certain issues, to him looking in the mirror and really talking about how he feels about his appearance because of what happened, because of how he got hit. Caught me off guard almost.
No.
But the track is deep, and then the Wallow monologue at the end really adds the finishing touches on top of it.
Yeah. It's almost like he's stuck, because he mentioned he's stressed because he's depressed, and it was like a cycle.
Yeah.
Like he's still going on. Next track, So Much More.
They say the eyes is the windows to the soul of a man. I look at you and see you weak, so I know where you stand. I can't let nobody in the way of my goal and my plan. To say I'm your bro, I'm your man. I know they won't understand drum work, you know it's the brand. Created diamonds when niggas left me with coal in my hand. Now it's like I'm Thanos, bitch, I got every stone in my hand.
Got every stone in my hand.
Created diamonds.
Niggas left me with coal in my hand. Damn.
I wrote some of the illest verses ever and shifted the culture, but I probably never get the credit, nigga. But part of me hope I never do. Cause if I'm already called the best ever, then shit was left to do. Why you think all my shit so
talk your shit, Conway?
My tweet got taken out of context. They think I left the group.
Yeah.
Bro.
I think I left the group. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That tweet, they take it out of context. They take it out of context.
He doesn't even care if he gets the flowers no more, bro.
Yeah. I probably never get the credit. And part of me hopes I never do. Because if I already considered the best ever, shit, what's left to do?
Spent 200 of my own bread giving back during COVID. Front lines feeding families, niggas ain't even promoted. Winter coats for the kids and hot meals for the homeless. They post me getting arrested, but this side of me they never show it. I never DM'd a rapper my cover and asked him to throw it on his pages. I was too focused on staying focused. I think that's a bogus way to try to get noticed. When people organically fuck with your music, that's a bonus. But
everything he's touching on in this section with the consistent flow, because it's part of that specific stanza.
Man said, I spent 200 of my own money to help the homeless during the whole COVID.
Yeah.
But when I got arrested, that's what the media showed.
Yeah. So I never DM no rapper my album cover asking him to post it. He's like, when you do what you're supposed to do, the shit will come on its own.
That 360 attractive to most these rappers. Modern day slaves, them crackers own all the masters. Facts, my nigga. Used to fill my glass up, the Henny pour. Jay got do say, why my people still buying Henny for? Yeah, it's so much more. It's so much more. Don't let them put me in no box, cause I'm so much more.
I love the direction this album's gone in. It's fire. It wasn't expected. Near the end, I realized that a Rick Ross verse on that would go crazy. I feel like Ross would deliver. But I do love that it's solo because of the message of it. And it's very personable to him. It's
another one of those real ones where you just felt everything he said. Taking his own money to feed people, to him getting locked up or arrested, everyone knowing that, but not the side that he didn't promote. That track is definitely my favorite so far, bro.
Next one is Chanel Pearls with Jill Scott.
Cutting through in the rows, Draco on the seed, I hope I'm making it home. Head on the swivel, I always stay on my toes. The ones you love most wanna know what your safe really hold. No morals in the streets now, niggas breaking the code.
That safe really hold. Love people wondering what your safe really hold. And from that he goes to no morals on the streets, niggas breaking the code. It's tough.
My life a series of drama just like them HBO shows. When I die, I'm going out like the Pharaoh, drape me in gold. I'm still gonna run this shit till I'm 80 years old. They realizing lately I'm the one that's been taking control.
Yo, you know who go crazy on this beat?
I ain't hear nobody else.
Lloyd Banks. Banks will go crazy on this beat with him. I'm loving this, by the way. Just the bass line of this beat with the piano is phenomenal.
And I brought Santa Beach. Your kiss tastes like a can of peaches. You got that shit on you, killing them. That's just saying the least. You about to get away with murder. You my Annalise.
Yeah.
Got you the buzz down.
Yeah.
Cardi, that's 30.
I thought it happened before. I'm like, did I miss the connection? And then he dropped the actor, Annalise Keating, How to Get Away with Murder. That was nice.
Back when if you wanted some weight, then I was the man to see. Back when I was trapping with a scale and some paraphernalia. Now when I'm buying drip, I get measured and tailored. My accomplishments, some of my day ones never was there for.
Nah, that's tough.
You get measured and drip.
He's like,
tailored.
back when if you want to wait, I was the man to see. He's like, I was dealing with drugs. I was dealing with drugs and paraphernalia. But now when I want to get some drip, I gotta be measured and tailored. I used to measure the.
We built the buffalo night skies with our minds and sativa. I was your lady, your confidant, your sugar thighs, your soul believer. I know you. So I never trip. Fuck the little girls that you hit, waiting for the change they might get. They wanted that highlight from all the monster stones that you chip.
It started off like a spoken word piece, and then it changed into like, it morphed into like a rap verse. Like, that was hard.
I thought she was gonna sing.
Even in the Taliban,
there we go.
Hand in our hands, lyric artisan. You'll never know the whole plan. You'll never know.
Yo, I love what Jill Scott did on that. Everything from how it started, where it had like a spoken word vibe to it, to her verse, where she got more into it, like and building off the beat a bit more, to the end where she dropped the vocals and just like finished it off. It was fire. Loved Conway's portion as well. Yeah, man, I said it before. This one, I'm loving this project.
Jill Scott, she surprised me. I thought she was gonna sing her entire part or just be on the hook, but what she did with the rap and then switched into the singing was dope. I loved it. And Conway has been just doing his thing, doing what Conway does best, and that's rapping and telling you his stories. But now I feel like he's just telling you a whole lot more of his stories. And I love the approach to Babas with Keisha Plum.
Oh shit.
Blood gurgling at the back of his throat. The smell of gunpowder suffocates his nose. And I'm looking like the goddess of beauty, getting fed white grapes by a shorty named Ruby.
You mentioned the producers at the beginning of this video and what they do for Conway's, not just Conway's, but Griselda's projects in general. Whichever producers they link with, this is such a highlight for that, of how this builds on the album, like in the flow of the album. And then also Keisha Plum, this storytelling is fire. Like it's so good. Like how her delivery and how it flows with the beat as well is tough.
Young niggas, father never present, dad was missing. Young king, back to jail, back to prison, come home, back to prison. Bad decisions, bad position, judges over sentence, that's the system, crack the system. Ab house, 12 bags, plate and raisin. Not Jesus Christ, 45 is my savior. Yeah.
Not Jesus Christ, 45 is my savings. That's what's gonna save me. Man said, I'm not praying to nobody. This nigga's wild. He sounds like he's just mentioning like moments in his life now. He's been doing it throughout the entire album, but now it's just like quick jot notes almost.
Look what I became. I went from king to a god.
I love that little reference near the end from a couple of his projects. Look what I became, from king to a god. That one felt like a not interlude, but like it was a very unorthodox track, and it could even be seen as an interlude From the spoken piece done by Keisha Plum at the beginning to Conway's verse literally being in stanzas, like mini stanzas.
The beat was pretty interesting. It had like a sped up moment in the loop. How they both stayed on rhythm was dope, and what Keisha Plum did at the start was fire.
Last track on the project is God Don't Make Mistakes, title track featuring or with Annette Price.
Some of these shits I don't know the answer to. But look, what if I was still on Doe Street selling crack? What if I was in that car with LeVar when Doughboy got clapped? But instead of going, I flew back to Buff to record with French. The song never happened, so what? Fuck it. I called the bitch. My niggas hit me like, let's go out tonight. Shit gon' be lit. I said I'm good, but I wonder what made me change my mind.
Damn, how he's building this shit is crazy. I'm thinking this is leading up to what happened. That's the night some shit happened to him. Not just he was supposed to do a track that never happened. The friends were going out. He wasn't gonna go. Ended up changing his mind. But even before that, he could have been somewhere else completely. How far back he's building the story from is crazy.
Was in the driveway with my niggas in Lulu when I got hit. Everything happens for a reason, but I'm just saying what if. They told me I'll be paralyzed, neck down. What if the doctor was right? Nigga, I walked out that hospital twice. My mother said I died both times. Guess I did the impossible twice. Sometimes I wonder if this Bell's palsy didn't paralyze my grilling. Will there still be murals on my face painted on side of buildings? I mean, would I still...
He's analyzing it from both sides, from both perspectives. It being a thing that impacted his life positively and the negative effects it had as well. So like, yo, would my face still be painted on murals if I didn't? Would I be as nice as I am if it didn't happen? Like, I like how he's addressing it from different angles.
God don't make mistakes, bro.
We went from whipping shit on the stove, the pictures with holes, the vision was bros. In basketball terms, I pick and I roll, I give and I go, I get to the hole, get the assist from my bros. I'm the one lifting the load, I do the score.
How many terms you gonna give? Man said in basketball terms and listed a bunch.
And I roll, I give and I go, give my assist to
I
bros.
get to the hole, yeah, all of that, bro. It's tough.
All the raps and stuff that you wrote in school, all the paper that I used to buy, and I thought you was doing your lessons, you was writing raps. God don't make mistakes. This is for you, baby. You come on back to me, Lord, please. Give me my son back, Lord.
Dang. This nigga ended the project like this. That shit was magnificent.
Definitely the most vulnerable, the most open I've heard Conway for a project. The fact that the project is like that's what it's about. The concept of it is God don't make mistakes, and these things all happen for a reason. They happened how they were supposed to, how they were destined to happen. The fact that that's the concept and how he executed it is so well done. This was dope, bro. God don't make mistakes. The whole concept, the sound of it, features all did their thing.
If I'm putting somebody onto Conway, this is the one you should listen to first out of any of them. And then when you go back to his other projects, you're going to go into this projects knowing that, oh yeah, he did this. He laid out a lot of crucial or crucial moments in his life in this album. Some things that we didn't know, some things that we did know, we're just getting more clarity on it. Just an amazing album, bro.
Yeah, this was dope. Drop in the comment section some of your favorites, whether it's your favorite track, your favorite lines, favorite moments from this project, because this is definitely one to sit and appreciate for a minute. I'm gonna have this spinning for a while. Griselda, consistency, go hand in hand. We here. That's the video though. If you like it, hit that like button. We appreciate you. Like we mentioned, extended version of this video, plus a bunch of other videos, a bunch of other content. You can find that all on our Patreon page, patreon.com/VibeVilla. Y'all keep supporting. That's how that go.
When I write these letters, I just recite it off the top. That shit hype me better. We played with bricks since the fitted cap and white.